Hello everyone, my name is Gurpreet Kaur. Welcome and thank you for joining us today. I'm excited to introduce the Smart Community Garden Innovation, Sustainability and Engagement. Today I'm having with my teammates Aditya, Gurman, Prabjot and Dilpreet. So today we are discussing about the smart community garden. We have created a smart community garden on 2 acres of land to support more than 200 residents by the end of 2025. The garden will help solve three main problems. The first one is not enough access to fresh food. The second one is people feeling lonely after COVID. And the third one is too much organic waste ending up in the landfills. So, what our goals are? First one is grow over 2,000 pounds of fresh foods every year. The second one is tech STEM skills through hands on the workshops. And third one is build stronger connection among the people. Next slide, please. Yeah, thank you. This garden will benefit many groups. Local residents will get healthy food and chance to meet others. Schools can use the space for outdoor learning and science projects. Environment groups can use it to study sustainability. The local government can sports politics policies that keep the garden thriving. Our project team and the volunteer will keep everything running smoothly. So together we will make this garden more than just a place to grow food. It will be a space for learning, sharing, and building a healthier community. Thank you. Now I would like to transfer the uh, slides to Prabjot.
Thank you, Gurpreet. Now I am talking about the scope and major deliverables. We are going to build the whole garden in 6 months and it will have 50 raised beds for growing food, a greenhouse, a storage shed, and a small pavilion where people can learn and gather. We will set up smart tools like sensors and an irrigation system that work with phone app, and there will be a compost area, native plants, and a special space for just kids. And we will also host workshops and work with local schools to keep things organized. We will follow a clear guide that explain how everything should run. Next slide, please. In this slide, where I am talking about the work breakdown structure. And first, we will prepare the site, fix the soil, and set up drainage and security. Then we will install tech like sensors, irrigation, and Wi-Fi. Next, we will build the garden layout beds and pass and composting. And we will also plan community programs like workshops and school visits. Finally, we will create an operations framework with manuals, financial system, and risk plans. Each part help us stay on track and work as a team. Thank you. And next part, I will hand over to the Gurman.
Thank you, Prabjot. So I am going to talk about communication plan during planning phase. To keep everyone connected, we use different level of updates. Daily, the team coordinates through chats, emails, or quick check-ins. Weekly, we have progress meetings and reports for the project nature. Monthly, we share newsletters and risk updates with stakeholders. We also organize special events like launch activities and school visits to engage the community. And for urgent situations, we follow a crisis protocol where issues are quickly escalated to project manager and sponsor. The ways communication stays regular and effective. Next slide, please. Here we see the risk management plan. The first step is identifying risks. These can be technical, financial, HR, environmental, or regulatory. Some of the top risks we found are IoT sensor failures, cybersecurity breaches, funding gaps, lack of community participations, and even weather delays. To manage them, we use four approaches: prevention, mitigation, transfer, and contingency planning. In short, the goal to be prepared, reduce impact, and keep the project running smoothly even if problem comes up. Thank you. So next I will hand over to Dilpreet.
Thank you, Gurman. Now I'm talking about executive strategy. Each team member has a clear role. The project manager keeps everything organized. Tech lead sets up sensors and irrigations. The construction lead builds the garden beds and a structure. The outreach coordinator contacts with the school and a community. The finance lead and tracks the budget and funding. We will use shared dashboards as well as a mobile app to stay in synchronous. With $1,25,000 in funding plus grants and volunteers, we are ready to get started. Next slide, please. Now I'm talking about a monitoring control. We will track progress using Gantt charts, milestones, reviews, and dashboards. Risks will be reviewed weekly and logging in a risk register. We will measure success by checking if the beds and buildings are done. If the IoT system works 95% of the time, if we grow 2,000 pounds of foods, and if workshops have at least 25 people. If anything changes, we will follow a clear approval process and use our contingency budget wisely. Now I'm hand over to Aditya.
So thank you. Closing and acceptance. In closing, our project will be accepted once all key deliveries meet their standard. The beds, the greenhouses, and pavilions must be completed. Internet of Things system must achieve over 95% uptime with 40% water saving. And we must reach 80% plant survival and at least 2,000 pounds of annual harvest. Another success measure is engaging over 200 students in educational programs. The closure process includes formal sign-off from the governance committee, handling over training and operational manuals, and celebrating the transition to community ownership. And our learning from this project. From this project, we learned that early stakeholder engagement prevents conflict between different stakeholders. Redundancy in technology is critical, and risk monitoring must remain ongoing. Looking ahead, the garden can serve as a model for those urban areas who facing uh, food insecurities, demonstrate how to Internet of Things in agriculture, engage youth, and strengthen the policy case for sustainability urban initiative. These lessons ensure that our project has both immediate and long-term impact on society. So it's a great learning for us, and thank you, all of you.
Thank you, everyone.